next week on the 20th, part 2 of a 4-part series with Liberty Home Equity Solutions. They're our reverse mortgage sponsor on the show. Part 2 of the 4-part series on how to sell reverse mortgages. A huge niche that you should be taking advantage of. Don't miss it. Click this banner you see right here, over on your right. Might have to scroll down a bit, somewhere around, or scroll all the way down on your mobile device, past the comments. You'll see their banner there where you can register. If you're watching on Facebook, there's a link around here somewhere.
Top most affordable cities in the United States as of right now. Now, this is not the most affordable, Frank, because there's some city in, central Mississippi that's cheaper than everything.
Right.
These are the top cities where affordability is coming back, where the values were high and they're dropping fast.
Okay.
Okay, so check this out. Very interesting. Number 10, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Wow.
9, Dallas-Fort Worth. 8, Austin, Texas.
What?
7, Fort Myers, Florida. 6, Portland, Oregon.
No.
5, Atlanta.
What?
4, Winter Haven, Florida. 3, San Fran.
What?
Cisco. 2, Des Moines, California.
Okay.
And number 1, San Jose, California.
Wow.
In other words,
That's weird.
this looks like a whole bunch of what we saw about a decade ago.
Yeah.
The market is correcting in the hottest markets.
Okay.
I swear, Frank, this is like deja vu. It's like the sand states from a decade ago.
Yeah.
When we saw what goes up must come down. Remember that?
Right, yeah.
I mean, we've seen this before.
Yeah.
The markets with the hottest recent history are now the first to show chinks in the armor.
I guess that makes sense.
Having done this for a decade over here, plus both of us,
Right.
the old fart,
Whatever.
it's amazing how clearly future trends reveal themselves with indicators like this.
Okay.
We are in a correction.
Okay.
How deep it goes, I mean, who knows?
Right.
What we should be asking ourselves is, are we missing anything over here?
Okay.
Is there anything at play that wasn't fixed the last time around or recently cropped up that could make, a little correction a real big mess? A housing recession, turn it into a housing depression. I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. You've been hearing it from us over here for the past few months, and we're gonna keep screaming it until one of you guys listens. Because I, for one, very much think there is a problem in our futures.
E-buying platforms.
Yep.
If you haven't noticed, the feds are currently investigating all the top tech companies for antitrust. That would be Facebook, Google, Amazon, and even Apple. Why? Because it's the nature of tech companies to blindly devour markets and industries. Why? Because we are all enamored, blinded by the benefits of online platforms and apps.
Totally.
We blindly believe that they're faster, cheaper, easier, and in many cases, for good reason.
Well, the problem is our collective absolute trust and reliance on all of these online platforms have left these companies blinded to their own ambition and growth at all cost approach. We don't search, do we, anymore for anything? We Google it. We don't buy online. We just go to Amazon. It's kind of assumed. And if you think I'm wrong with these two companies, I've said this before, just Google Amazon right now and hit images. You don't get any images of a rainforest. Some of you are going, what the hell is he talking about? And that's frightening. You don't message me, you Facebook me. All intentional, irrational, and for now, acceptable. You have to understand that our reliance on these platforms comes at a cost, and we as a society have the same trust and reliance that's blinded our populace to the demonstrative growth patterns of a few alpha real estate-based tech companies.
Zillow. I mean, if we get a housing correction, as it appears that we're in the cusp of, if buyers' memories go back a decade to the last recession to look for solutions to avoid those financial pitfalls, which seems likely, and if we transfer our blind trust and reliance to these platforms, as we have with the likes of Amazon and Google, as appears to be the case, then there is a situation where a community's sell-off of homes could become a fire sale to e-buying platforms. And if that happens, which is not outside the realm of possibility, those platforms will feed off of your client's trust and will buy those homes at deep discounts with higher than agents' commissions, because that's what they are. They'll unload all additional transactional fees onto these sellers, which includes fees that we've never heard of before.
Nope.
Which is what we see them doing right now.
All the time.
And at current pace, we will look in hindsight at our reliance on these tech-based e-buying platforms and say to ourselves, man, we should have seen that one coming. We should have known better. But for now, we don't.
This is pretty interesting. Reverse mortgages are cropping up once again because they are underperforming from a HUD perspective.
Okay.
That means they're overperforming from a senior citizen with a reverse mortgage perspective. What does that mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
It goes like this. All of you senior citizens are just living too long.
Dang it!
Reverse mortgages factor in when you're supposed to die. So if you don't die, you keep getting paid from your mortgage company, no matter what. If your equity goes upside down, the FHA MMI fund pays for you to live too long, which they're doing right now, which is what the problem is all about. So what does this mean?
Well, in an age of no savings, which most of us boomers out there are guilty of, the last chance to live your golden years in your house and not on your 50-year-old kid's couch lies in the equity in your home. Reverse that baby right now. Get a reverse now while you can. Why do I say that?
Well, because if the story that we open our show with about affordability returning to communities and the inevitability of a housing turndown comes true, then the values of your houses might drop. That means your ability to pull from your house as a senior citizen with lower future values will cost the cash-strapped senior when it comes to them getting a reverse mortgage. Dollar for dollar, guys. There's no downside with a reverse mortgage today if you're considering one tomorrow. However, if you wait with a lower value, which seems likely, it could cost you a ton.
That's right. Yeah, it all depends on the value with these
Totally.
guys. So, loan officers and realtors talk to your aging database. A reverse today with a higher appraisal than one in declining markets tomorrow might be the difference between some of those clients staying in their houses or not. You know, this is a hot, yet very reluctant reverse market. I mean, what do I mean? A whole bunch of seniors should get one, but most are irrationally afraid of them. I mean, I freaking dare you to become that reverse expert. I just dare you to do it, man.
And I'm gonna tell you, we've done this once before, and I wanna show you how easy this is. Just look at our screen captures here, guys. Let's just try this. This is a strategy for reverse mortgages. See, we Googled senior in home care near me. Get it? It gave me 10 businesses within 5 miles of me right now. 10! Think about this, guys. These businesses, all of them, have hundreds, if not thousands, of cash-strapped seniors right now who own their houses free and clear. I mean outright. Whose lives would be immeasurably improved with a reverse mortgage from you. The companies would benefit from a reverse mortgage from you, meaning they would be receptive to you calling on them, and that's very important because, next part, ain't nobody calling on them right now to help their seniors out.
There's a strategy right there. That's a windfall for a viewing loan officer. One that'll benefit a whole bunch of the golden girls in your towns. Probably a few listing referrals for a few of your agent friends out there as well. So do it! You guys have a great one, man. Leave us your comments down below. Do us a favor, forward and share the show. We appreciate that. Subscribe if you're meeting us for the first time. We'll catch you later here at the Natural Estate.